The Spotlight Show. We're here to bring the spotlight to you, for you. It's Mr. Oso, Streets Radio host.
Yo, you know what the deal is. We back at it again. It's your boy, Mr. Oso, live. It's in the building. Streets Radio host here at KNSJ 89.1 FM Descanso. It's the Spotlight Show. Y'all know how we rock. How you doing? How y'all living, San Diego? Everybody out there that's watching, I thank you. I appreciate you. All the love, support. Keep commenting. Keep sending your music in because we appreciate it. We slapping music every single Thursday night on KNSJ 89.1 FM, so y'all know what the deal is. Hey, listen, this past weekend we were in LA, and when I tell you it was lit, if you're watching on YouTube, you're finna see this clip of how lit it was. It was just 15 seconds of how lit it was. And we came back to San Diego, and now things are just big popping. We got big moves coming up. Like, we're in Arizona in a couple of weeks, so it's like, man, a lot's happening. I just want to say thank you to everybody that support and that shows love, because we wouldn't be here without y'all. So keep showing that love, and we here. And this brings me to being in front of one of the dopest young guys out here, you feel me? You heard how I said young guys. You hear me, I'm young. So if I'm saying young guy, he gotta be super young, you feel me? One of the most talented guys in San Diego I've ever met. I had the honor to be on the stage with him and got a chance to do a little hype man for him. And I'm like, man, I can't keep up with him. And I'm supposed to be the one that everybody trying to keep up with. So I'm like, I just met my match. And my guy's sitting right here in front of me. And it's just big love. I appreciate what he does for the city. You feel me? Like, he's actually being a great motivational person. Inspiration. He's showing kids that, like, you can do it by yourself. You feel me? You take it. He records, makes the beat, puts it all together, engineers it down, makes the snippet for the video, throws the trailer together. And I'm like, man, who's helping you? He's like, yeah, I'll just be doing it by myself. I'm like, okay, as you should. You feel me? Stay out of trouble, go to school, and do your great things with music. You feel me? So I want everybody to welcome my guy. You feel me? Youngest out here. He only 14, so he really on y'all nuggets right now at this age he at. Hey, man, introduce yourself to the world, my guy.
What's up? My name's Young Cyrus.
Yes, sir.
Rapper, independent. I make all my beats, everything like that.
Everything, man. You feel me? If you need something, tap in with my guy. He really exclusive like that. How you been living?
I've been good.
You good? You chilling? I see you came in here with your gear. You got your own gear on, 2 chains on you. Hey, I'm trying to be like you, man. Hey, so how's everything been going, man? Like, when did you even hop in the game? Like, you're already young, so when was it like, man, this really go time? Because you do it.
Yeah, so like, I really like started like rapping when I was about 10. 10? But like, I didn't really release anything until I was about 12.
When did you start putting everything together though? Because that's hard. I can't even do production. So the fact that I know what you're doing, I'm like, man, you're only 14 doing it. You say you started at 10. That's like amazing. Like, what was like the first thing you started off on? You know, people are Fruity Loops. People do like Pro Tools. Like, what do you use?
Right now I use Logic. I first started, I use like GarageBand on my phone.
Off the phone, tech savvy. Hey, all these young guys are real tech savvy. Just pop out the womb. Y'all just know how to work a cell phone. Like, he's just 10 years old. I'm gonna just start making beats like it's nothing. Well, do you remember your first song you ever made?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's not even released.
It's not released. It's in the vault. It's all the way
in the vault. Way in the back.
I might have to try to go get that from you. I might have to try to dig that out of there. You feel me? And get the exclusive. I'm trying to figure that out. So, what's your new music you got coming out? You got your Kids Bop you just dropped, bro. You got the album. So we're on albums now.
Yeah.
That's how you feel? Like 4 years and then we just make albums.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just be making music like all the time, so it's like, why not just like put it all together in an album?
No sports, no nothing?
I mean, I have track right now.
Oh, you're a track? Yeah. Oh, hold on, high five. What you mean? That's what I'm on. Hold on. Hey, look, this is why me and my guy really locked in, you feel me? He said you're in track, so if y'all know me, track was my sport in college, you feel me? I didn't know you were in track. You fast?
No.
No? Oh, okay, at least you real. At least he was like, I'll get up here and smoke anybody. Like, he do his thing, you feel me? What was your events?
I'm mid-distance, so it's like 400, 800.
Oh, we gonna train. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna get you right. You feel me? You're gonna be fast. You're gonna be on the track, really on the track and on the track, going crazy. You feel me? Both directions, man. Hey, so with your Kids Bop album, man, talk to us about that. Like, what gave you the inspiration to name it Kids Bop? Like, that's funny.
The original, I think it was supposed to be an EP at first, and it was supposed to be called New Year, New Me.
I like that. You're gonna drop it in 2020, like January 1st.
Exactly. But I mean, it was just like I just kept on like. Whenever I have like, for some reason, when I'm making a single, it's like it doesn't seem as well to me at least when I have a goal in mind to make like an album or an EP or something like that.
It's bigger than just a one single.
Yeah, I'm like making this EP and I'm like, oh, I want to do something like this. I want to do something like this, and then it was just like turned into an album, and then it turned into okay, I need like another month to do this. Like I need like.
Now you were promoting it hard. Like I said, I tapped in with you. I'm hitting you like, yo, when are you dropping this song? Yo, when are you doing this? You're like, I got you, big bro. I got you. I'm gonna drop it. You're like, Friday come. I'm like, I'm waiting for the video. Oh, it dropped. Let's go. Let's turn up to it. You feel me? Like, I love that. You feel me? So it being an EP at first, how many songs did you have on it? Because now on the album it's like 15, like 15, 16 on the
17,
album.
Yeah, 17.
It was like 17.
It was actually supposed to be 18.
What happened? One fell off.
You know, I wasn't really messing with it.
Hey, see, I'm gonna have to come and hang out with you for like 3 hours, and we just gonna listen to your music. Like, I just need you. Don't push stop. Just play it, cause I need to hear what you got. Cause you're not giving us everything. Hey, look, America, he's not giving us everything he has on yet. You feel me? He's only 14. That's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? The fact that his mind is already opened up like that, and it's like, man, he can think like that. Cause like I said, I can't even do production, and I went to school for it. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I could call you like, hey, I need a beat, bro. Like, it's the opposite direction. You know, I'm calling the little bros like, hey, I need a beat. I'm trying to get in the studio today. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty in it. It's like you guys are the generation, and you're already in the music early to like be that front runner, that head leader. You know, because like not too many kids are doing it as successfully as you are. And so you're on an album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Is this the first album? This your first like for real album, huh?
This month, yeah. I would say I would like to call this my first for real album, but I feel like my first for real album, technically, because it was released on like Spotify and Apple Music and all that. Like, stuff, yeah, I like officially released it. Was my album "Stuck in an Elevator."
Okay.
That's released back in September. I know, weird name, but I had the idea in mind since like the end of school, which was like June.
Give us a play on that. What's the play on that? Stuck in the elevator.
It was like you know, there's an intro audio to it, and it's basically the whole concept is that I get stuck in an elevator, and the elevator music is playing, and
it's just driving you crazy.
I mean, it's just there. It's just there. I don't know. I didn't really think about like, because at first I was gonna make all the songs on the album just like completely sampled from like jazz music and stuff like that. Oh,
I like. See, look, that's different. I wasn't even going there, but when you are in the elevator, you play. You better hope you're not stuck on 32 floors. You're really listening to a whole jazz piece. Like, that's crazy. I like that. That's interesting. That's different. Nobody's really thinking like that. Let's do a whole entire EP or sample, a whole entire album on samples, jazz samples, and you're like 14. That's crazy. Like, your mind is in jazz. Like, you're in hip hop, you're in jazz, you're sampling. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta ask you, like, who are some of the greats that you look up to? Because the fact that you're becoming a great, I know you look up to some people like, man, that's an example right there. Like, like, give me two people that you like look up to, that you rock with as far as your music.
Yeah, really, because like I'm young.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't. I mean, like I don't think you should expect me to be like Tupac.
Oh no, you know what? You want to know the crazy part about that? It's like I respect anybody who says who their favorite artists are. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, my favorite artist or style of music that I rock with is like on some Juice WRLD, like Lil Uzi. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here with you. So if you tell me somebody, I'm gonna know. You feel me? And I'm gonna give you respect because that's who you rock with. You know, I shouldn't expect you to be rocking with somebody that was here 30 years ago. You weren't even thought of yet. You know what I'm saying? Like your dad and mom listening to that music, you wasn't even a thought yet. They still going on dates to McDonald's. You feel me? Like what? Nah, I don't expect you to do that. So whoever you like is who you like. That's your opinion. You like them for a reason. You feel me? So who you rocking with, man? I gotta hear this from my young guy. Who the star rocking with?
It's a bit like, you know, typical of like a younger rapper, but XXXTentacion.
Of course, as you should. You feel me? That add to you guys' generation, he was finna be like that next legend for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He really was a guy that was like pushing people to make their music. He was telling people like, yo, be yourself, do what you want to do. And I like that. That was something I liked about X as well. My own stuff, like watching him, it's like, okay, even though he was being him, he was telling you to be you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, don't be like me, be like how you want to be. And that opened up doors for a lot of other kids, because other kids were like, yo, I can really make music, or I know I can do this, and people are going to be attracted to it because I'm just being the real me. You know, and that's what I see in you. You the real you. You know what I'm saying? So we got X. Who else on the list?
Futuristic.
Okay, hey, yeah, I know who Futuristic is. I mean it now. Don't make me seem like I'm old. You feel me? You can't make me seem like I'm old already, man. Like I know what's going on in the world. I actually have a 15-year-old sister. So I have a 15-year-old sister. I have a 10-year-old brother. And then, my 10-year-old brother is my baby brother, so I'm only as young as my youngest sibling. So I'll be calling him like, hey, who are you listening to? He's like, I'm listening to this person, bro. I'm like, thank you. let me hit them up real quick. Like, hey, yo, my little brother listening to you, so I need to tap in with you. You feel me? So that's honestly how it works. So I like that. Like, y'all keep me young. You feel me? The fact that I'm connected to you, I'm gonna be calling you like, hey, who's some artists? Like, who should I be tapping in with? You feel me? Because you are the front runner right now. Like you're leading. You're the winner right now. You feel me? And I'm giving you that crown right now. It's like you're the young guy that's from San Diego that's doing it, and I expect you to go really far. And I'm gonna see that you go really far. You feel me? So that's how it works. You know, I'm putting the spotlight on you. San Diego will back you. You feel me? You cool? You cool? You came in here with this shades on you. You feel me? 2 chains. Hey man, my boy got more chains than me on. He younger than me. That's all I gotta say. If that don't say enough, then that's saying enough. You feel me? He make his own money. Big streaming on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, anything you need. Like I said, the album just dropped. Kids Bop. Like, come on now.
It's
like
big numbers already.
It only been out for like since Friday? It was supposed to drop Friday.
It was supposed to drop Friday. It dropped yesterday. Which was March 10th.
Yes, so it dropped on Tuesday. It dropped. Yeah,
It already has like over 3,000, almost 4,000 in a day.
A day. It wasn't even 24-hour day. It was like almost like on some like. From the posting it in the morning to before we go to bed, he was like, yo, make sure I get to 2K. I'm like, 2K? Whoa. I just seen this like 8 hours ago. My boy really had 8K in the first day. Like, that's big love. You know what I'm saying? And that shows that you got that support. You know what I'm saying? So you that's like, you should show big gratitude to your fans. Like, man, like, I really appreciate y'all for supporting me, man. Especially at a young age, because you got a lot of life to live. So your fans are finna be rocking with you for life. You know, and like I said, you doing it. So, man, like, keep doing your thing. Keep pushing, keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. If you need anything from me, you know you can tap in. Like I said, I'm going to be in the studio with you. We finna get some work done. You feel me? Hey, man, y'all, if you hear a song with me and my guy on it, just play it like 4 times, because we really going to make it slap. You feel me? When I tell you his energy is different, his energy is wild, bro. I'm like, you think I'm crazy off of a bang? He like 7 of me off of a bang just by himself. So you feel me? So that's how we rockin', man. Y'all know how it's love in here. Hey, let everybody know who's on the show, man. Let them know where they can find you at. And let them know about that album one more time before you get out of here.
Alright, my name is Young Cyrus. My Instagram is at Young, YUNG_CYRUS, Young Cyrus. Yeah, just get me to 3,000 followers. And my album's name is Kids Bop. You know, it's dropped on everything right now, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, y'all better go tap in. Go tap in with it. Like you say, Kids Bop. It's for the kids. But they gonna be bopping around, you feel me? Because that's all it is, you feel me? Just nothing but slaps, blaps, and you know where to find it at. You feel me? Hey, it's your boy, Mr. Oso. Hey, KNSJ 89.1 FM Descanso. It's a spotlight show. Hey man, make sure y'all tap in with us on YouTube. Hey, DJ A1 Audio, you got that for me? Let's go. Hey, baby! Yes, sir! Tap in, man. Y'all know what the deal is.
KNSJ 89.1 FM, bringing you all the spotlight interviews, bringing the spotlight to you, on you. It's for you. Tap in.